Hey guys, welcome to Zelda Pathfinder, Jewel of the Indigo Isle. This is our fourth session. We're doing things a little different this time. We actually have an intro because we are sophisticated Pathfinder players here. I am John Hansen. I am playing Boddle. He is a Hylian rogue.
Uh,
And I'm Eva Esther. I'm a freelance writer, and I'm playing Chime, a fairy druid of the animal order, and her companion, the Octorok, known as Belle. That's their name, Belle. I can remember my characters' names. There's two of them, so you'll forgive me. Okay, sorry.
Oh, my turn. Okay. Hi, I'm Christy. Right over at Press Space to Jump. I am playing Dwayne the Croc Johnson, as implied with his name. He is a Korok and he is a monk.
Hello everyone, I am Radiant G. I am the site lead for Press Space to Jump, as well as an indie game developer, and I am playing Edward, the wonderful and silly Bard Zora.
Hi, I'm Michael Sriqui, and I'm playing Gimlof, the Goron merchant.
And I'm Jared, your GM for this wonderful adventure, and also SEO sort of helper at both Game Sandwich and Press Space to Jump. And last time on Jewel of the Indigo Isles, the party followed the wagon tracks from the left behind by the Froxmonger after discovering that the Froxes that she had been transporting contained within them boxes full of illegal and addictive substances. And after finding her cart crashed in a part of the wilderness, they discovered a note on it indicating that the Goron thief they had encountered before, Jeeves, was responsible for her cart crashing. Having dispatched a number of Yiga members on the way to the hideout, the party now have found themselves embroiled in a strange cooking poisoning plot in an attempt to poison the Yiga clan's food supply and bring them to their knees in the search for answers. And we now rejoin the party as they are in the kitchen, having convinced the cook Clancy that they are now part of the hired help. And we rejoin the party there. Oh, and Boddle has disguised himself as a Yiga Clan member, and is about to attack one of the two Yiga Clan members he was following just moments ago.
Yes.
Yeah, so I say that's probably exactly where we pick up with Boddle.
All right,
So-
yeah. If I remember correctly, the last time we left off, the Yiga clan member in front of me is very focused on counting the Froxes, while I am sneaking up and doing a sneak attack on the one behind
Froxen.
him.
The Froxen, yeah.
Is it the proper way of saying it?
Not a clue, but I've decided.
Yeah.
Very well.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I think you're going to have to roll into initiative, but you're probably going to get oh shoot. Do surprise rounds exist in this?
No. Do you want me to explain how this
okay.
would work?
Yeah, that might be helpful.
All right, so what's happening here is Bottle is trying to, I guess, deceive these Yiga into thinking that he is one of them, and then essentially attack them while they don't realize that he's a threat. So what I would do is allow Bottle to roll deception for his initiative.
Mm.
All right.
Oh, that's
And
a good way to do it.
The
yeah.
way it works is if a creature is using deception or stealth or initiative, and their initiative result beats the perception DC of an enemy, that enemy does not realize that they're about to be attacked. They are off guard to that character until that character attacks.
Right.
And if they get a turn before Boddle, but their perception DC is still lower than Boddle's, their perception DC is still lower than Boddle's deception initiative, then they won't realize that combat is actually happening.
Until the attack lands.
Right. They won't realize that they're about to be set upon. So they might just end up having a turn where they don't do anything except continue what they were doing before, but just like now in initiative order, now in like 6-second chunks. So they might move away from Boddle or something unwittingly, or they might indeed just still be counting those Froxen. But yeah, that's how Pathfinder normally does it. And as a rogue, I believe you have the surprise attack feature.
I should.
Right, which specifically does.
You've got sneak attack.
There's sneak attack and then surprise attack, or
I
think it's called surprise attack. I forget its exact name.
Yeah, surprise attack on the first round of combat if you roll deception or stealth for initiative creatures that haven't acted or off guard to you. So
okay, so it's pretty much just saying I get one free round.
Yeah. So you could.
Well, depending on the result of your deception roll, or your stealth, I would let you probably do either here because you are being sneaky about this. So
then I am gonna go with stealth.
You could argue that you're sneaking up behind this guy, right? About to stab him in the back.
And
that's what I'm feeling.
Yeah, to see whether they notice you creeping up behind them.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll a stealth initiative for me.
It's
Boddle.
It's actually not letting me. I can choose stealth, but the dice.
Because I have to start combat. Duh. There we go. Now you should be able to do it.
Okay.
Dowdy.
And roll with a nice +7, dirty 20.
Okay. Let me roll the two of them in.
GM, can you explain in detail why that Yiga Clan goon is dowdy?
That Yiga Clan goon is dowdy because I have a little
No. I mean, can you explain to me? What do I see? What does Boddle see when you see that? Like...
Oh yeah, this one, the dowdy Yiga Clan goon, like, they have not been taking very good care of their uniform. It's like got like patches in it. It's like got, like they've got like little sewn patches of different colors in there. It's like kind of dirty. So like they are not very well kept. This one in front of
Thank you. Sorry. Thank you for entertaining my bullshit.
No, of course, yeah. You can tell that this Yiga Clan member has not been taking very good care of the uniform, but they've had to repair it a number of times. Anyways, Boddle, with your check, they have no idea this is coming.
Ayo.
So let me give them off guard to you. Yep, no idea.
Okay.
So you can get a pretty hefty strike going on here, I imagine.
All right, so I'm just rolling a normal roll, and it will just automatically do everything.
Yeah, it should automatically apply your stuff because I have set them as off guard.
Okay.
So yeah.
14?
Yeah, with the off guard, that will actually get them.
All right, nice. Okay, so I just hit damage.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage. Oof.
Ooh.
Remember that you get sneak attack on top of this.
That is nice.
Oh yeah, and you get. It actually incorporated the sneak attack.
It threw in the
Stifa.
Oh, sorry, this module's so fancy.
Yeah.
I'm not used to this level of luxury.
Yeah. Yeah, so you sneak up behind this patchwork Yiga Clan member and shank them in the back. And they recoil from the pain and turn around and they go, "Hey, what the hell? What are you doing?"
I'm gonna instantly just go in for another strike, see if I can finish him off. So
yeah, go ahead.
Strike. Now this time I have to Do I
the
just
map -4.
Yeah. Okay.
They do, however, remain off guard to you
Yeah, they are still off guard.
because of surprise attack,
Mm-hmm.
So
allowing you to basically unleash a whole salvo.
I
of
put in
attacks
the
at that
-4,
point.
or it automatically does it.
It's the second button, the map -4, that you use to make your dagger strike.
Oh, map. All right, there we go.
Yeah, the map -4. Hit that button.
Cool.
Oh.
Heyo.
Oh, yeah, that'll still do it. Go ahead and roll damage. Oof. Yeah, chop chop. In 2 quick slashes, the doughty Yiga Clan goon will never again repair his shitty clothes.
That's what he gets for having shitty clothes, I guess.
After I stab him,
He had to
I want to.
sashay away.
Yo.
After I hit him with that second strike, I want to just kind of like grab him and gently put him on the ground so the guy in front of him doesn't hear him like fall with a thud.
Yeah, I think. Ooh.
Use that as
Yeah,
my
I
third
guess-
action.
Yeah, you have successfully done that. I would say like quietly enough. Like I think with those 2 quick slashes, this guy kind of like didn't really have much of a chance to react. And so yeah, you could just quietly set him down like a hitman, like a hitman enemy, and the guy in front is none the wiser.
I hold him and I go, shh, shh, shh. Say hi to Helia for me. All right. So now do I hit end turn
Yeah.
to go to the next one?
Yep, go ahead and end the turn.
Okay.
And this guy is going to actually go into the room, and he's going to kind of like push some of the Froxes aside. Yeah, this Yiga Clan goon is going to push one of the Froxes out of the way, head into the room, and be like, hey, everybody hold still. I need to 1, 2, 3. But he's not really going to do anything because he is just counting. So,
All right. So my turn again?
yeah, all yours.
All right. I'll sneakily come up here and looking at the door, does it look like I could close it and lock it from the outside?
You're just going to lock him in there with the Froxes?
Well, I want to. Can I do that? Does it look like it has like a bolt or something that I can use? Or is it like?
I would say like this is more of a storage room. It's so like I don't think it's usually locked. I don't think you would be able to do that.
Okay.
No.
Well, then I'm just gonna come up and sneak attack him if I can.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and roll that attack. You make him off guard to you.
Okay. Roll. Woo.
Oh my god, you crit this
Woo!
guy.
Let's go.
The luck.
22.
Holy shit. Yeah, this one doesn't even take 2, Boddle. This one goes down with just 1 single strike. It is a masterwork in stealth.
Yeah.
Jeez. Bottles out for blood.
That's right. Okay, so now that both of them are down, I want to grab this guy's body, the Dowdy
Yeah,
one.
let me just end the encounter.
Yep.
Yeah, so you can grab the Dowdy one. Where you taking that body?
I'm going to throw him in with the Froxes and close the door.
God.
So both of them are in there, and I want to lock it as well.
Okay, I don't think you can lock it.
That's right. You said no locking, but I'm going to at least close
there's
it.
not a lock on this one because it's just a storage room. Yeah, but you could close the door, and I guess, yeah, you've left them to the Froxen. They're just clambering all around in there doing God knows what, but it's not your problem anymore. So.
Now I need to think, because we already know that these Froxes will eat anything that they think is a like an ore or mineral, stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh God. Are you gonna
And
try?
I do have that bag of mysterious powder.
Are you gonna give the frogs its drugs?
Well, they already have drugs, or they at least had them.
Yeah, in a box. They didn't just have the powder loose in their mouth.
How'd we get this powder? I thought we pulled it out of the one's throat.
Yeah, it was in like a little lock box in it.
Oh,
Like they were holding onto it in their mouth. They did
That's
not just
right.
have like the powder loose in their mouth.
lame. I was gonna try and like sprinkle it on them and see if they would eat the Yiga members.
Jesus.
All right. Well, then I'm not gonna do that. I want to. These doors are open, right? Because I can see through them.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna. Can I peer in? What do I see in either of these two rooms? We'll say the one with the Dooku writing first.
Yeah. So the room up top. If you're peering in, I've got a little thing I can read. This sparsely furnished personal quarters has seen better days. The hay-filled mattress atop the rickety bed frame sags terribly, and a spittoon in the corner of the room defies description. Most striking of all, though, are the room's wood-plank walls, which are marred by graffiti of all types. The vandalism ranges from banal pronouncements. The name Duco appears over and over in childish scrawl, as if someone was practicing their signature, to vulgar caricatures of the royal red feathers, to elaborate murals that depict a handsome Yiga Clan member in all manner of epic situations, fighting a giant squid, slicing through a horde of skeletons, and so forth. These murals, in particular, might be considered true art, if not for their crudely exaggerated subject matter. Half-empty paint jugs, sticky hog bristle brushes, and other painting paraphernalia lie scattered around the floor.
Okay.
So it's kind of like someone's painting hobby room.
Yeah.
That is like they are depicting a particular Yiga Clan member as being very powerful and of great stature, and they have like some like shitty cartoon drawings of the red feathers like in like embarrassing like situations and looking kind of crude. So clearly some animosity towards the red feathers here.
All right. So Jeeves has thoughts about the royal family, probably. And then what is in this bottom room? Is this just kind of a barracks room?
Yeah. So as you peer into this room, you can see, at least from your vantage point, you can see that there's at least, this is a sleeping room. So 6 hay-filled beds line the walls of this broad hall. The stench of tobacco, spit, stale grog, and body odor in this room is formidable. 3 windows look out onto a veranda to the south, and to the north, 2 doors lead elsewhere into the building. You are at one of those 2 north doors, and from your position, you can see 2 things. One of which is a Yiga Clan goon just kind of like napping on one of the beds. And the other is you can see underneath a bed, from your perspective, you can see there's a treasure chest just kind of sitting there. But it is currently, as I mentioned, very close to this Yiga Clan member who is asleep. So,
okay.
or at
here
rest.
Here we go. Now I can go.
Oop.
Okay.
Yeah, as you enter, previously unseen to you from your angle, is another Yiga Clan member over here. And they're messing around with like one of their daggers, kind of like fiddling around with it. And they go, "Oh hey, you come to take a nap?"
I'm gonna pull out my dagger and I'm just gonna kind of like twirl it around, kind of show off my like spinning skills with the dagger. Just kind of be like, yeah, I'm better than you. I'm like, It's been a long day.
Yeah, if you yeah, they look at your superior dagger spinning skills. Like, oh. And they go back to practicing.
Man,
but,
one can't
that-
do dagger spinning, one can't do darts.
it is almost as if the Yiga Clan are incompetent.
Right.
And they're in their cahoots with the mob boss. He needs. Yeah, okay.
But remember, one of them is the sun, so we gotta be a little careful.
I'm gonna call.
Yeah, so this guy is still in here. Like, he's not asleep. There's the Yiga Clan goon in the bottom right is asleep, but top left is awake. So
I'm gonna.
oh, here, I can actually make this guy asleep. Where's the asleep? Oh, I thought there was sleep. Oh well, never mind. Oh, here we go. Unconscious. All right.
I'm gonna still talking to the awake one. I'm gonna be like, so when's your guard shift?
Ugh, I've got a look. I'm after we have the boss is getting everybody together for big meal. Talk about plans. We're talking about he wants to get out and kind of sail off, but we're trying to figure out what to do with the Froxes in the room next door. And he knocks on the wall, and you hear a bunch of the Froxes make like little squeaking noises, and he's real pissed off because apparently the goods that these Froxes were supposed to be carrying, they were gone before we even got them. So
What? Like they swallowed them all the way and digested them, or like they were taken?
no, boss hired that Goron thief guy, Jeeves, I think his name was. He hired him to
Jeez.
steal the Froxes off of the. He's hired him to steal the Froxes off of the Froxmonger lady, but when he got back, he was hoping to like make off with some of the goods, but they never showed up, and now we just got 6 fucking frogs to deal with.
Man, that's the worst. And now we're gonna get blamed for it all, aren't we?
You know it, brother.
Man, we really. Sometimes I wonder, are we really working under the right leadership?
Hey, don't keep it down, bud. I don't want to look. He's a pain, but Master Kogan knows what he's talking about.
I know.
So
I just get frustrated.
Like look, we just need to. We're gonna have. We got the big dinner that Clancy's preparing, and then boss is gonna tell us about our next move at dinner. So let's just lay low for now, and we can keep the ideas of unionizing for another day.
All right. I'm gonna sit on the bed that's on top of the treasure chest. I'm
All
like
right.
fully focused on that, but I don't want to like just reach down and grab it yet. I want to.
Yeah.
I just want to kind of sit here and see if this other guy will leave or anything with time, so we could go to the other group if you want.
All right. So let's hop over to the other group. How is everyone over here doing?
I can't see.
We're in the kitchen with the candlestick next to Colonel Mustard.
Yeah, so last we saw you guys, you had just convinced Clancy not to sip the soup because you put belladonna in it.
Yeah.
And you are now hoping
not eating the soup because it's a waste of his special ingredient.
Yeah, you convinced not because you didn't tell him there was belladonna in it. You told him it's the Yaramite, and the boss would be mad if he ate some of it. And so let's say Agatha is handling soup production for now. And Clancy's like gonna take a sniff around the room, and he goes like, "Oh, that smells pretty good. You guys put some You corporate chefs really know what you're doing. It's got a whole different like aroma than when I usually make it. It's really kind of pungent. That's really smells nice. What you guys add to that?
It
It's
wouldn't be a
all
secret
about
ingredient if we
balancing
told
the
you.
flavors with each other. Same ingredients, different amounts. That's why they pay us the big bucks.
Yep, what he said.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm really impressed. I need to step up my game, or the boss is gonna he might not want to keep me around no more. You know. And like he laughs to himself, but he does actually look a little worried.
We just look at each other like, yeah. Mm.
So when do you? It smells like it might be done. When do you wanna do the honors of ringing the bell and bringing everyone down?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can we
and
see
then
a
he'll.
bell in the room?
Yeah, so there's let's say the bell is over here by the window. So there's like a kind of like a food bell hanging down. Yeah, and I guess Chime, you can go over and ring it if you would like.
Well, bells and like chimes and it's kind of my
Yeah,
specialty.
yeah, it makes
Anyway, I'm
sense.
gonna like
Fitting that you should be
fly
the
up.
one to.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly up to like pull up to the fly up to the pull bell, grab it, and just kind of like let my whole weight go down. Like I'm
Jangle
sure
around on it like a swing.
yeah, like I'm sure I'm about heavy enough, right, to shake
Yeah,
something.
I don't think you need to make any kind of check to ring a bell. Yeah, so there is going to be a bell that kind of like rings out around the throughout the Yiga Clan base. And Boddle upstairs, you also hear this. And the guy you were talking to is gonna go like, "Oh, finally, I'm starving. Let's get
Yeah.
down there."
I smelled some
Well,
great stew before I came up here.
ooh, all
All right,
right.
you
Here,
you you
I'm gonna
go.
head on down.
Yeah, you go
What?
ahead and get down. I'll join you here in a second.
Yeah, you go ahead and you wake up Terrence, and I'll be right there.
All right.
Have him join us.
Oh, that didn't wake him
Uh,
up. Oh, sweet
Okay,
ass.
out of character question, real quick. Does Boddle
sure.
know I can't remember?
No, I don't.
Boddle, I don't think knows that the soup is poisoned yet. You
Okay.
guys are gonna have to figure out how to do that.
Oh, we got to come up with the sign.
I think I have the ability message. Do I have to have sight line to use that?
Yes. I need
Yeah.
to have line of sight and line of effect.
Okay.
Oh, here my
So
here's-
maybe once we have the soup out there and we see Boddle, I can use message to tell Boddle about the soup.
Okay. Are you going to be able to tell which one is Boddle? Because Boddle is dressed up like a Yiga Clan member. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh man, see.
We'll figure that
my-
out when we get there.
My. Oh God. I come over to the group in a hushed tone. Guys, so how are we gonna like prevent Bottle and that one kid from eating it? Like, what are we gonna do?
I kind of whisper, I wonder if maybe I could, like, make an antidote so that this way, even if they do eat it, like, I can just administer the antidote, maybe? I don't know.
My idea was like ask if anyone has any dietary restrictions. It's like, hey, do you got dietary restrictions? Yeah, don't we need then? I don't know, but I think Gimlof, your plan sounds a bit more plausible.
Oh, I
Well,
don't know. We could send Clancy out and say, hey, actually, one of our we added some Boddle. It's a special kind of like root vegetable to this stew. Clancy, can you go out and like ask which like Yiga member has the Boddle intolerance
Mm-hmm.
and tell them to come to the kitchen because we've got a replacement meal for them. I don't know.
yeah.
That'd be my idea.
Is that the plan?
I mean, it's gonna have to. We're gonna have to bottle in.
That is
Oh,
pretty
Boddle
funny.
intolerance.
I hope Boddle gets the clue. We're still gonna have to come up with like an idea for like the Rito
It's not
kid,
exactly
but...
It's not exactly the most subtle clue.
Yeah, I mean, the Rito kid, out of character. The Rito kid isn't like dressed up. He's just kind of chilling. He's like unmasked, right?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
yeah, he is not wearing an outfit yet, and you can gather. Well, I guess Boddle would know this because he's the only one who's been over there. But judging from how unimpressed they were with his little mouse antics, you get the idea that maybe he's not a full member yet.
Okay. Okay. And so I whisper, okay, so that covers Bottle, but what about the Rito kid? Like, we don't know if we like, how are we gonna tell who's who? We can't like stop everyone from eating. You know what I'm saying? We gotta figure something out.
Well, they have a beak, which should let
Yeah,
make
yeah.
them stick out a little bit.
So yeah.
And it's fine.
True.
Okay. Like I know I'm gonna sound a little cold-hearted, but like it's fine if they eat the poison. I can treat them. Like it's
Okay,
as long as we get them out alive.
Okay.
I can treat the poison.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
All
Like,
right.
it will be unpleasant for them, but they may need to
Fuck
like
it.
vomit a little. But like, yeah, fuck it, right?
All right. So if that's the plan, then who's going to attempt to convince Clancy of this?
Who is the best?
Before
Me.
before we get to this, can we figure out my stuff in the room first?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. So the guy has left. He is out on the veranda now. Let's say that the others out on the veranda are also coming. And Boddle, while you're in there, you hear some pretty heavy footsteps coming down the stairs. And flanked by 2 additional goons is this fella. You see Master Koga himself come walking down the stairs as you go by. And he's going to come down the hall.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Along with 2 additional goons. And he's going to be like, "Oh, finally! I've been starving for like hours. Hey, you, come on. We got grubs on. I've got my master plan to tell you in a couple of minutes.
Oh, I know, boss.
After
I know, boss. Terrence is asleep. Let me get him, and I'll be right down.
Oh, that slacker Terrence. Yeah, give him a slap for me."
Oh, I will.
And then the other 2 go like, "Yeah, slap." They all exit, and they are on their way down. I'll say the last one closes the door behind him.
All right.
For your sake, so you don't have to.
Yeah, Terrence
worry
is still
yet.
asleep.
Yeah, so yeah, Terrence still asleep. Did not wake up to the bell. This poor man.
First, I want to look at this treasure chest.
Yeah, go ahead.
Does it appear locked?
Nope, it is completely unlocked, unguarded. There's not a whole lot.
Okay.
They just kind of like you get the idea that this is sort of like communal loot chest a little bit.
All right.
Not everything, but like this is where it seems like the rank and file members keep their bits.
All right. Well, I found some tiny sapphires and some extra thieves' tools. I'll grab those in case I need them.
Tiny sapphires, or as Chime calls them, sapphires.
Yeah. What do I want to do with Terrence? Do I want to wake him up and let him be poisoned? Do I want to end his life right here?
Well, Boddle doesn't know about the poison.
Oh, you're right. But still, the decision is: do I want to just end him right here? Well, it would be.
Yeah.
It would be. What's the word? Suspicious if only I came down and Terrence didn't. Okay, I'm gonna go up to Terrence, and I'm just gonna slap him upside the head.
All right. Yeah.
Boom!
He's like, "Ow! What the hell?"
It's a message from Master Koga. Time to eat.
Oh man. Usually he at least slaps me himself.
I know. You know what? I don't want to get too excited. I don't want to get you too excited, but me and some other guys, we've been talking about maybe unionizing. We'll go over it later. Yeah.
Against Koga?
Nah.
Ooh.
Hey.
I don't know, man.
You're either with us or you're against us. Do you want to be the one that's out?
Ooh. Let me think about it. I want to. Let me.
You better not say anything,
think about
Terrence.
it over dinner.
Terrence, you better not say anything. I know you like to squeal. You better not say anything.
Oh.
Is this a coerce
I hate
check?
the pressure. Yeah. Go ahead and do a. Yeah. So that's probably going to be an intimidation to try and keep him quiet.
Okay.
Freaking Union
21.
Buster.
He's all right. I'll keep it down, but like, I don't know, man. Just leave me out of it. And Terrence is gonna kind of slink out the room.
Yep, I'll go with him.
All right.
Yeah. And then so everyone, the remainder of the Yiga clan
If you want to grab me,
are going to head downstairs. I've got quite a few of them to move. Let me just get that going. Sorry, this might take a hot minute. They all pile in to the room below that you guys saw earlier that had the map in it. And Ryupito is going to sit down here at the table. And John, I will move you over. You want to sit down at the table too, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will move you over at the table next to Ryupito. And I guess the rat is just going to be here. Yeah, and so the Yiga clan sits down at the table, and Koga's going to look around the room and he's going to go, there's a couple of us missing, huh? Where's what's her fucking name? What was the name of the girl who was shit at darts in the main room? I gave her a name.
Cindy.
Cindy. Yeah. Where's Cindy and Thomas and there's the other guy, Thomas's friend, I forget. Where's the three of them? We're missing some people.
I'm just not going to say anything.
Oh, well, if they're late, that means more soup for me and Choopy. So, hey, speaking of which, where's the grub? And he's going to pound on the table a little bit.
Yeah, what the?
And Clancy, hearing that will be in the kitchen, he's going to go, oh, geez. All right, well, we better get that out there. Here. Clancy's going to pick up the soup, and he's going to turn to you guys and say, thanks, guys. You're really good. You're really helping me out with this one. He gives you a thumbs up, and then he walks into the room.
Hold on. Did we tell him about the bottle?
Did you tell him about the
We were going to.
We were going to, but then you went back to Boddle.
Yeah. Okay. I'll wind it back a bit so you have a chance to do that. Because you did tell me you wanted to. I just kind of rushed.
Yeah, my deception is untrained and not great. It's +2.
My deception is, let me see, it's +1
no.
untrained.
Agatha, the deception one is not. Oh wait, Agatha doesn't have deception. Who amongst you has deception?
Oh, let me
Edward,
see.
Maybe? Let me
Hold
look
on,
at mine.
I might have a little bit. I don't know.
Am I the only deception guy in the group?
Yeah.
It looks like Gimlof and Edward, you both have some decent
I
deception.
have 6.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
got
that's-
+5.
Yeah, so I have
Okay.
the highest deception, so I guess I should roll for it, huh?
Yeah, would you
Sure.
like to try and aid them, Gimlof,
Sure.
in this deception? So yeah, you go ahead and roll then first, and depending on the result, Edward, you might have a bonus to this. So
Can I aid as
Okay, hold
well?
on.
Can I swing in?
Yeah, go for it.
So I'd like to pitch aiding with nature.
Okay.
In case he questions what the hell a bottle is, I'd
Oh,
like to give a
boy.
very accurate description of some kind of root vegetable.
Yeah, I didn't manage to help very much.
Let's go, let's
Can
go,
I-
Edward.
Can I finesse that past you?
So you're trying to say that you want to try and like do what you did before, where like you're trying to explain the nature of a bottle.
Right, but I'm just going to like describe an actual other thing that I know about.
Oh, and just call it a bottle.
Right, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I'll let you do that. Make it sound more believable.
Because when
Go
you say
for it.
bottle, he's gonna like look a little confused, I'm guessing, and I'm gonna like chime in and be
Yeah.
like, oh, it's a kind of like root vegetable that, you know, and so on and so on.
Yeah. All right, go for it.
I can't believe you keep allowing me to do this. Thank you. All right, that's not a critical failure at least.
Yeah. All right, Edward, you're gonna have to make just kind of a general one. So.
All right.
Go ahead and make your deception.
How
Yeah,
shit is
with
his
that,
deception DC. Please be terrible.
with that, Clancy stops in his tracks a little bit. He goes, "Wait, you added a bottle to this?"
Oh,
And he's gonna take his ladle, and he's gonna start poking around in the soup a little bit before he heads out there, because he thinks you've added, like, when you say you added a bottle, and you guys try to explain it, he's like, hold on a minute. I know what plant you're talking about. That's not called a bottle. What you guys put in here? And he's gonna be fishing around in the soup, and unless anyone attempts to stop him, he's going to take a sip of the soup himself to taste test it.
Who's gonna? What? Can I?
Someone think of something quick.
Can I smack the ladle? Would smacking the ladle be too aggressive?
Yeah,
I mean,
probably.
that might be a little aggressive.
But don't.
Hmm.
You know.
Could we like knock him out, take his clothes, and wait? Can any of us pass off?
Bringing it out.
So wait. What would knocking him out require? Athletics or acrobatics? Because
You would have to fight him, because
No.
Yeah, an
he is-
encounter, I would imagine.
Yeah, this would be an encounter. You cannot just like.
But but then how about we just let him eat it and then he just dies? It'd be easy that way. There'd be no ruckus.
Well, we can let him eat it, and I'll just treat him as well.
I don't
know if we
It doesn't kill him
wanna-
right away.
Why treat him?
Oh
Yeah. Like it isn't guaranteed to kill him, and also if like it takes 10 minutes to set in, and like like he won't at least notice he's been poisoned immediately because of the onset time, right?
Oh, so
Mhm.
it. Oh, okay. Yeah, if it takes 10 minutes for it to actually like go into effect, like
Like it
you're
takes like 10
fine.
minutes after eating it
Let
for
him
it to.
slurp it and say, "Oh, this is delicious."
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So Clancy is going to take a sip of the soup, and he's going to then make a perception check on the soup contents.
He's a goblin. I'm not worried.
Listen, if we have to throw hands, I'll throw them.
You're not worried because he's a moblin. I guess that's fair.
Okay. Yeah. He's like,
Yeah, it's not like moblins
Well.
are incredibly known for their like snouts that can sniff truffles out.
well,
The sensitive sniffer feat does not exist. Ignore it. Look away.
it doesn't. It tastes different, but not bad. Is that like a regional name for the plant? I've never heard that one. That's a very
Yes. Well, technically, it's the scientific name for it. It's the.
I will remind you that since we've clearly failed a lie check, he gets a +4 against like future lies against him.
Oh.
Oh.
But no, feel free to double down. This is funnier this way.
But yeah, that's the scientific name for it. At least where I learned it.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
I do think I will need you to make Gimlof. I'm going to need you to make now a deception check against it.
Okay.
But he is going to have a +4.
Oh
that.
boy.
Oh God.
Look, as far as I'm concerned, worst thing that happens here is we have to knock this guy out, and then one of us just delivers it, and I guess has to. It's an even like harder lie, probably.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, Gimlof. With that roll, he's like, well, that's new to me, but whatever you guys did, it still tastes pretty good. All right, let me take it on out there. So you said a
Chime
bottle
is just giving Gimlof like a tiny thumbs up from the corner.
Yeah, if anyone has a bottle allergy.
a bottle allergy. Got it.
Mhm.
Okay. And Clancy heads into the room and closes the door behind him. It is between you and God now. All right. Clancy comes into the room and he goes, "Hello, everyone. Thanks to the boss with the hired help.
I'd like to press.
got
Sorry
today's-
to intervene. I'd just like to be like listening at the door, if that's okay,
Oh yeah.
because I'm like waiting to see if it takes.
Thanks to the boss's hired help. Thanks for that, by the way, boss. I really appreciate it. And Master Koga looks a little confused. And he goes, "What? I didn't hire any. You talking about Jeeves, the thief?"
I do know that my friends are in there, so I'm just gonna start pounding the table, go food, 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 and see if I can get like all the other members to join me.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have you make a either like a diplomacy or performance check for that to see if you can get the others in on this chant. That sounds fun.
Yeah, sure. Let's go diplomacy. I'm gonna use a hero point. Mother!
Oh, you.
Uh-oh.
Dang it!
Yeah, you start chanting that, and all of the others
Oh no.
at the table look at you, and Master Koga goes, "Hey, you know the rules. I'm the only one allowed to pound on the table. That's my exclusive benefit."
Oh, sorry, boss. I got excited.
Look, hey, Clancy, I didn't hire any extra help. Who the hell is in there with you?
Chime, what's happening? What
I'm just like doing that motion where you're just like swiping your hand by your neck.
oh,
And Clancy goes like, there's like, what do you mean? There's like there's a whole group of like the what is it, like those like sous chefs that you hire to help the guys like me out.
Can I try and interrupt him and be like, "Hey, Ryuputo, didn't your friend learn a new trick today?"
And Ryupicho goes like, "Oh yeah, he totally did. Everyone watch!" And he puts his rat on the table. And I'm gonna have Squints do an acrobatics check again.
Come on, Squids. My life is in your hands.
Meanwhile, Chime will be like drawing her slingshot, if that's okay.
Oh
But
yeah,
I'll do it conspicuously so the other people in the room get the feeling that, you know, fight might happen. Maybe be ready.
Yeah, things might go down.
Okay, but
yeah,
I also like. So, Chime, have you been like telling us what's been going on?
Yeah, if it wouldn't be too loud.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah,
just be,
you
like,
could probably
whispering
whisper
towards...
it. Clancy closed the door, so I don't think that it would be like too audible. So I think
I
you
mean,
probably
someone else could be listening at the door with me. I'm tiny, so you can come into my space.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I can just, like, sit on your shoulder.
My thought process is saying that, if we show ourselves, we could say, we weren't hired by Koga. We were hired by Don Doko himself.
Well, no, because Don Doko, like, he's kind of their competition, I think.
Then why was his name on the wall?
I mean, you don't know that in character, but also like
Well, because
Oh,
I will say that
maybe he's
Don Doko.
I will also say the name upstairs was Duko, Duko. Annoying, yes. I'm sorry, but it is a different name.
Oh, okay. I learned many things in the last 20 seconds.
we could say Jeeves hired us. Because we
But
know
Jeeves already double crossed them. I don't know if they'd want someone working for Jeeves. Maybe because Jeeves was like, "Oh, I double crossed y'all, but I will give y'all a, like, collateral consolation prize."
a consolation prize of being able to do work for what?
No,
Like
no.
what? No, like
not for us,
consolation
for-
prize of like
Quick,
For
does
the
it
Yiga
need
Clan.
forgery
yeah,
skills?
I stole your
Okay.
stuff, but I've at least prepared you a nice dinner with my
Some-
sous chefs.
Somehow that is
Exactly.
more suspicious.
Well, not if we roll high.
I will say in the meanwhile, Squints does a incredible double backflip on the table, and Coca goes like, "Oh shit, that rat can flip." Anyways, so Clancy, who's in there? Yeah, I don't think the
Dang it.
rat has not distracted him for very
Yeah, Edward,
long.
I think we might need
I'm just gonna
the
say-
biggest lie of your life.
Boss,
All right,
please.
everybody.
Boss, we've been working all day. Can we please eat? I'm begging you.
I need to figure out who's in my kitchen. Hold on. And Coca's gonna get up on the table.
Would
He's
I be
gonna start
rolling
heading down.
deception or performance if I wanted to come out and explain that we were hired by Jeeves?
That's definitely a deception. That is a big lie. So
Does anyone want to aid me here?
Oh god, I have a plus
Uh,
1 in deception. I'm not.
I can try to help.
Oh, maybe I'll put my weapon away if the plan is to try and lie.
I don't
You
know.
don't want to open the door and
fuck.
find me armed.
Honestly, I don't know how we're gonna get out of this.
My answer is worst comes to the worst. That's a bunch of enemies bunched up with low HP, and I have spells that hit areas. That would be my like get out of jail here. Is I'm
Okay.
just gonna hit them all with a tree.
all
Like,
right.
Bleeding
So
all these
let's go-
encounters probably not the best idea, but as a wizard, as a druid, I'm just happy that I can get like 3 people in a 15-foot line.
Yeah. So here's the. So let's do the rundown. Who is helping Edward lie? Gimlof and Chime, I believe. Is that the
Chime's got no chance. I don't want to like try and confabulate another
If
like bullshit paid
Hmm.
reason past you.
if Edward is coming out into this room, can I help him with it?
Oh, we do have one other option. What if we all just hide? Like, really
Oh yeah.
Like all of you hide
Oh.
except for Edward.
quick. Well, no, if we all just hide, so when Koga comes in, he's like, "What do you mean? There's no one in here."
Yeah.
And he thinks the
there
cook's
is
lying.
there is also a back door that you could all just like leave out of and find somewhere to hide.
Yeah. Let's guys. Let's
Okay, fine.
let's
Okay.
guys. Let's get the fuck out of here. Go.
Yeah, I'll say Agatha does this too, just so that Agatha is not standing in the room alone.
Hold on.
Uh,
Also, yeah. Okay.
yeah, go ahead and
Okay, sure. I guess we can try that.
yeah, I think that sounds like a pretty
Yeah.
good
Let's
plan.
hide around the side over here because I feel like he's gonna look out through the door and be like, "Hey, where are they guys?"
Probably should have been what you started with, in all honesty.
I'll send Bell if there's time underwater.
Yeah, that's good. Let's take
Amphibious,
Koga.
okay.
Does
and
anyone want to
I'll
close?
fly. Oh wait, yeah. Sorry, I can't.
Can we
fly
move
off, I can't
Agatha?
fly. Yeah, I'll just go around the corner.
Oh yeah, I'll move Agatha around the corner.
Can we close the
Does
door
anyone
behind
want?
us?
Yeah, I'll say that you can close the door behind
Okay.
you. Yeah, Koga's going to head into the kitchen. I don't know if anyone can people see him
No.
still. Oh, I guess Boddle can see him a little bit.
Yeah.
I haven't
can.
seen
He's
this
gonna-
man once.
He's gonna step into the kitchen and he's gonna go, Clancy, what the hell are you on about? There's no one in here. Are you insane?
Boss, I'm hungry.
Hold on. Clancy, who was in there with you? Who were you saying? And he's gonna go, there was like a Lizalfos, Korok, Gora, Zora, the little one, a little fairy.
Man, he sounds
Clancy,
high
I
as
think
fuck.
you've been spending too much time in the kitchen.
I think you've been smoking
No,
a little
for-
bit too much of the bottle, my friend.
No, for real. There was like 7 people in there with me.
Why would a Lizalfos and a fairy be working together?
Clancy, you're fired.
It's fine.
I wa- I-
Unemployment is preferable to death.
You did still poison him, though. He was poisoned.
No, I'll find him. I'll solve the problem later. That's always been my approach.
And Clancy is like, no, boss, you can't do this to me. I've been here. I'm your third man. I'm your third-hand man. And Master
Oh, he's
Koga
that
thinks on
close
it
to
for a
the leadership. Oh, well, let him die.
Okay,
then.
now I feel sorry for him.
Yeah, Koga's thinking for a second. He's like, well, and even if you're nuts, at least you didn't steal my map fragment like that motherfucker Malardy. Look, whether you're insane or not, I'm hungry. We're all hungry. Let's have the soup. But you know the rules, everyone. You know who has to have the first sip. And he's going to whistle. And he's going to go, Choopy, come here, girl.
Out of character,
Uh,
gas.
And from the window behind him, you hear a bird screech. And he opens the window behind him. And in flies
Kazooie.
his bird that lands at his left hand. And he goes, "Oh, Choopy, my lovely little baby. You always get the first sip of the soup, my love."
I'm so mad.
And
There's an animal involved in the encounter. I'm so mad. This
Have we
complicates
talked
everything.
about the bottle allergy yet?
oh yeah, Clancy is handing out all of the he's going down the line and like passing out soup. I'm gonna have him. There's enough room that he could go by everybody, let's say. And he's like, "Oh yeah, the one thing to note that about the and he's like doubting himself. And he's like, I don't. Am I crazy? Hey, boss, have you heard of the Boddle plant?" And Master Coco goes, What, like a glass bottle? Like the thing you keep like a fairy in?
I've never heard of anyone
And-
being allergic to a bottle.
Oh my god, he's dumb. No bottle.
And he goes like, well, I think there's some bottle plant in this one. But I'm sure that's fine. And he hands out a bowl of soup to everyone. And Boddle, it was a little unclear because he thinks he's hallucinating now. But do you take a sip of the soup, Boddle?
So, I don't know if you guys heard it, but I grabbed my d20 here in the real world and rolled it to see if I would get that hint, and I rolled a natural 1. So I am gonna
Oh,
take a
no.
sip. I'm going to town on this. I'm hungry.
Oh God.
Yeah, so
hey, while I'm outside, just like as a precaution, I'm going to try and like bust out some ingredients and try to synthesize an antidote to the poison.
Yeah. I'm not sure how crafting a poison would go.
An antidote.
Yeah.
That would be with your quick crafting, but then it only lasts until like the next turn. So you probably want to just make it like in front of Boddle.
Okay.
Yeah, you might want to hold on to that
I
for
assume you
now.
have some. I assume you have some
Okay.
leftover reagents.
I'm preparing the ingredients. I'm, getting things ready in general because I've got a bad feeling that things could very easily go sideways.
Yeah. All right. So, first one to take a sip of the soup, as Master Koga said, is his bird Choopy. So Choopy takes a big gulp of the soup, and then Master Koga's like, "All right, everyone, dig in. I've got a big plan to tell you all about." And having served the soup, Clancy is going to head back into the kitchen, and he's actually going to go out onto the docks and kind of like he's looking around because he's like,
Yeah.
I swear I'm not crazy.
I'd like to initiate an encounter.
Can we hear that? Do we hear that? Like, I guess we should roll perception to see if we hear that.
I'd say he's saying that loud enough that you could definitely hear it. Like you're only just
Okay.
like a little bit away, so
Okay.
yeah. You want to
So he's
initiate
like-
an encounter, Chime?
Yeah, I'd like to take this guy out.
All right, yeah, let's go for it. Yeah, I will put him into combat.
But like
And
I'm,
everyone.
I'm hiding. So can I use my stealth for initiative?
Yeah, you guys can all use your stealth for initiative on this one, if you would
Okay,
like.
Cool.
Mostly so that
So
he
yeah,
doesn't see I'm here.
Yeah.
is the hope.
Yeah, everybody who's outside, who would like to take part in this encounter, please go ahead and roll initiative for me,
It says
using
there's no
either
such
stealth or your
encounter.
regular.
Okay. Hold on.
It says the combat and then a code does not exist in combats, so I don't know.
Oh, I rolled, but I meant to roll for stealth.
I'll just go ahead and set it to whatever you end up. Let me get rid of that, and I will roll. I will set you to the correct one. It does. It says it doesn't exist.
Yeah, it just says the combat EDTAY 6 etc. does not exist in combats. And if I go on the combat like tab, there's still just Boddle on round 2. So I'll try refreshing. I'll see if that fixes it.
Yeah, it might be good to refresh.
Maybe a bug on my side. Apologies.
Yeah, because I'm seeing you added to combat, and it looks like everyone else is too. So
That's so weird because on my side it's just not doing anything. But I'll let it load again and see
okay.
see if it just like hung the combat up for too long on my side. I don't know.
Yeah. And Edward, you wanted to roll for your stealth instead. Just go ahead and do the stealth roll, and I can adjust your position in combat as a result.
Okay. Let's see. There we go.
Okay, so 13 instead. There you go.
Cool.
Let me roll Clancy into initiative. All right.
All right. Well, hopefully that's enough. I don't know.
Yeah, so it's against his perception DC.
Yeah, to see if he doesn't notice me.
unfortunately, he does notice you,
Predictable.
but he is last in the initiative, so everybody has an opportunity to get in there before he can do anything. But he is gonna like start hollering, like, "They're here! I knew it!" But
This
yeah,
guy is
Gimlof, it
not doing the best for self-preservation right now. If his preservation instincts kicked in, he'd shut the fuck up and be quiet.
Okay.
Yeah, Gimlof, your go.
Sure. I guess I'm going to whip around the Oh wait, hold on. I'm trying to move. Gonna whip around the corner, and hold on. What's the range for my throw?
Your flasks have range increment of 20. So you could throw them but for every additional 20 feet beyond the first, you'll have a penalty. So you
Okay,
could
so
hit him, and from you right now, he is 50 feet. So
yeah.
you would have I believe that's what, like a -2? Correct me if I'm
Hold on
wrong,
a
Aoife?
second. What's my
Sorry,
movement again?
what's the range
Uh,
increment?
20. So he would be at a -2 from here.
So the
He's not
first
quite.
range increment goes to 20. The second range increment
Yeah.
goes to 40. So he's in the third range
Hold on.
increment. Is therefore taking
Hold
-4.
on. What's my
Oh,
movement?
-4. Sorry.
It's
Yeah,
-2
you would be at.
per range increment beyond the
Oh,
first.
-2 per. Got it.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just asking what's my movement. I
As a
don't see that.
as a Goron,
Yeah.
it should be 20 if nothing modifies it.
Yeah. So you've moved 10. You have 2 more spaces that you can move.
Okay. Okay, so does that change it to 40 feet?
Yeah. So that will be. That's still gonna get you.
-2.
Yeah, -2. It doesn't
Okay,
give you any.
what's the
Yeah.
best I can do right now?
Yeah. So make your attack roll, but do a -2 circumstance bonus. I mean,
Okay,
It's
circumstance.
an untyped bonus. It's untyped penalty. but-
Untyped bonus. Yeah. Sorry.
okay, hold on. Okay, so let's see. So circumstance -2. Okay. That should do it. Okay. Well, I missed.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna get it. So, however, since it is a splash, it will still deal the splash damage to.
Okay,
So,
cool.
yeah, so
hold
go ahead
on.
and roll damage, but he will only take the splash portion.
Okay. So hold on. Damage.
Yeah, so Clancy will take the
Hold on.
one splash damage.
Okay. What? I didn't get. So that's it.
Yeah, that's what you've got for now, unless you've
Question. How
Yo.
long real time is each round?
6
6
seconds.
seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. How
Okay,
long has
be
it been
getting
since he had the soup?
Probably not 10 minutes. I would say like it's maybe been like I'd give it like maybe like 5 minutes since he's had a sip. Like generously. So you might have to hold off a bit longer if you want him to fall prone to soup poison.
Oh, it's going to be a
Okay.
lot longer than that because it dazzles on its first thing. You have to like
Mm.
critically fail to take any damage at all,
Yeah.
which is a problem. But like mostly we want to be ready to go in when the poison kicks in and they all start like not being able to see, so we can like just run in
Yeah.
and like wipe them out while they're all like flailing around.
Sure.
All right. Yeah, Gimlof. Unless so you've moved, you've drawn your thing, and then you've thrown it. So I believe that's everything you can do for now.
Sure.
So that's your turn. So hit end turn for me, and then it is Chime's go.
Okay, hold on. Where do I hit end turn?
In the encounters tab by the chat,
Yeah.
so the second little button that's the crossed swords,
Yeah.
and then at the bottom of that there should be end
Oh,
turn.
yeah, I see it. Okay, cool.
All right,
Uh,
Chime.
Okay, I just realized need to check something. Sorry. Okay. They're humanoids. Of course, they're humanoids. Okay. Shoot. I don't have any chance of being able to do a good recall knowledge on this guy. So I don't know what his highest save is, unfortunately. That's fine. So I'm going to fly up to him.
All right.
So that's 20 feet. Then I would like to cast Gale Blast.
Okay.
This is a cantrip that's going to surround me with a little whirlwind. And he's going to please have to make me a fortitude save.
All right. Let's do fortitude save, and you're going to need to see this, so this is going to be a public roll. So, oop. Yeah. So, Clancy takes that like a champ, and is unaffected.
Yikes. Next turn.
Yeah,
Speaking of free
Clancy.
action, so I would like to end my turn by saying, buddy, the soup you ate, you might not want to like talk too loud because I'm the only person standing between you and the depths right now. I don't know what Zelda's equivalent. I don't know what Zelda's equivalent of hell is.
Yeah.
The
He.
world, I guess.
I'll give him until his turn to stew on that, but in the meantime,
Like it's not a lie, and
s-
I'm not actually trying to be
yeah,
intimidating. I'm genuinely like, listen, I don't want you to die.
yeah, we'll see
Please
how he
cooperate.
we'll see how he responds on his turn. But for now, Dwayne,
Yeah.
what would you like to do?
Oh God, what can I do? Guess I'll move 5, 10, 15.
I really wanted
20,
that to work because it means I could have
25.
thrown him into the water.
Yeah, I can't really do much. Yeah, the only I can just really move. I can't even attack them non-lethally.
At this point, maybe just let God sort him out.
Let
Highly
let
sort him out.
let God
is
smile
okay.
upon him.
Be lethal.
One thing you
Do
could,
it.
if I may make a suggestion, Dwayne,
Mhm.
he has come out the door. If you can get over to the door, you can maybe cut off his route in.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10. That's okay. That's my 3 actions. There you go.
Yeah, so Dwayne positions himself in front of the door and kind of gets into like a sumo squat, ready to
You ain't getting
ready to
past this
prevent.
core rock.
Normally he could just like step over you, but all right, that is Dwayne's go. So Edward,
All right.
how are you feeling on this fine day where you are attempting to poison all of the Yiga clan members?
Just another day in the life of Edward Swimmerhands. Um, four. I mean, there's not much else I can do here.
I guess you could inspire courage. It looks like you can. That's a single action with your second
Okay.
after your second move.
What do I click to do that?
So that's under your spell casting. You have it just as a cantrip to inspire courage and inspire yourself and allies in the area with words or tunes of encouragement. You and all allies in the area gain a +1 status bonus to attack, damage, and everything else. Yeah, so that will happen within 60 feet of you. So, like, literally all of your friends in the area can get this. So,
Oh, I hit it twice by mistake. Can we get rid of the second one?
oh, yeah. There you go. All right, so whoever you're giving it to, anyone who would like that Inspire Courage effect, you can go ahead and drag the thing that says spell effect onto your character, and it will automatically apply it. Yeah, there you go. Dwayne and
Christy?
Gimlof, you can both also
Yes.
benefit from this.
Dwayne.
What? What? Yes.
Yeah, you guys can both, Dwayne and Gimlof, both of you can also take the Inspire Courage
Oh,
effect.
yes.
So drag the thing that says, click and drag the thing that says spell effect and just drag that onto your character.
Oh,
Oops.
just on my
Oh,
character
Uh-oh.
token. Oh,
I just somehow
Okay.
put it on the map. How the hell did I do that? Uh,
okay. Thank
Does
you.
there we
that?
go.
Oh, I think that affected everyone now.
Yeah, there you go. So now everyone
Okay, cool.
Hell yeah.
is inspired with courage.
Okay.
Yeah, and now it is Clancy's turn. And he was thinking about it before, and he you mentioned that the soup was poisoned, and he's like, "What? You put poison in there? I gotta tell the boss." And he's going to 5, 10, 15.
No.
Yeah, you're gonna be
You're gonna,
there.
you're
But
gonna have to fight me.
yeah, he is going to with his second action, pull out his staff that he has behind him. And with his third, uh, he's going to make a strike against you with it,
Okay.
Dwayne.
I've taken worse.
Yeah. Let me target you.
I've taken worse. No. Get a refrain.
Let's see. How did that do? So that's going to be a hit.
Okay.
So Dwayne, please go ahead and take this much damage for me.
I can't see it.
That's fine. You can click
Oh,
the damage button, and it will apply it. Yeah. So he's gonna bop you on the head for 5.
Ow! What
Uh,
the heck was that for, bro? Oh my
I
god!
gotta tell the boss that he's been poisoned.
Ugh.
Boss.
No,
Boss!
just gonna cover his mouth.
I think I'm actually gonna have Master Koga in the room over make a perception check just to see if he can hear this.
No.
Can I make one too?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm not gonna do
you
it for
could be
everybody.
like, I'll check it out. Don't worry, boss. I'll go check it out.
Ooh, both of you have rolled well enough to hear that. And Koga's like, what the hell is going on out there? What is he up to now?
Don't worry, boss. I got it. Can I?
Yeah, go ahead and make a that'd probably be diplomacy check.
All right.
Sorry to kind of just pull away from the thing.
All right. I'm
Uh-oh.
hero point. It's better.
All right, but I'm going with you. And Master Koga, come on, Choopy. Master Koga and Choopy are heading into the kitchen. While the rest of the everyone else is eating. So I'm going to roll them into initiative as well. But they are not currently. What do you mean there's no associated actor? Hold on. I think I have to spawn Choopy again. Doesn't seem like it liked. There we go.
Can you add me as well?
Oh, yeah. Add Boddle, add bird. Okay. So, yeah, they're not in the combat yet, but they are on their way. All right, so go ahead and roll into initiative, Boddle. I'll let you use deception here since you are still pretending to be a
Yeah,
what is it? Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah, there you go. So that'll put you in initiative. And let me roll Koga and Choopy in. Yeah. So then I guess the next thing that happens is Koga goes. So he's going to open the door. He spent his first movement getting here. 5, yeah, 25. He's going to open the door, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and get to about here. And that's his move for now. Choopy is going to 5, 10. Oh, Choopy also moved already once, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15. And then Choopy can't open a door because it's a bird. So Choopy's going to wait by the door. And then Boddle, you can pick up.
All right, so I'm gonna walk through here. I'm guessing Koga and Choopy are too focused on the outside, so I want to close the door, and can I lock it?
Yes, this one you can lock because this one has been locked before. So,
All right. So yeah, I want to
all
lock
right.
that
Door is locked.
Is that in action or to lock it?
Yeah, I had Koga spend an action to open it, so I'd say
Okay.
I'll let you have that locking it also as like the same action.
All right.
But yeah, because it's just like a simple lock.
Okay. I am.
But yeah, so
sorry. Go ahead.
no, yeah, I'm saying just yeah. So you are on your third action now, I believe.
All right.
Don't wave at Boddle.
I am gonna be. I just want to be like right behind Koga.
Okay. All right. And then Gimlof, your go.
Okay. First off, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. So I guess I'm gonna move, and then there's not really much else I can do except move again, I guess. Right?
You could draw. You do have one more vial. You have your
Oh, I
frost
do?
vial if you want to use that, but you will
Yeah,
have to
so-
draw it as an action.
Okay, but will I still have enough to be able to throw it?
Yeah, you've moved once. You draw your vial, and then you throw it as an attack.
Okay, cool.
The one thing I will say is that it does have splash damage, so you may hit Chime and Dwayne with it with the splash. So
Crud.
I will take 1 damage or whatever it is. Do not worry about me.
yeah, it's
Okay.
only going to deal at most 1 damage. So
Okay, so I'm gonna check it then. Hold on.
yeah, so you have to hit the
Okay.
draw button next to it in
Yeah, I
your
see it.
actions,
Yep.
and then go
Okay.
ahead and make the strike. Oof. Yeah, unless you want to hero point it, that's not gonna do it. This
Yeah,
is
I
also
think
your last vial, so
Yeah, I think I will hero point it.
yeah. So right click and then go ahead and right click on the number and then do reroll using a hero point.
Okay.
I have regrets about beginning this heist when the alchemist was nearly out of alchemical.
So wait, how do I do this? Sorry.
So go over to the 12 that you just rolled and then right click on it, and you should
Okay.
see a little menu pop up, and one of them says reroll using a hero point.
Okay. Hold on.
And then click on that.
Click on the 12 you said?
Yeah, right-click on the 12,
Okay.
and then you
Nothing's
should have a menu
happening.
that pops up. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Um,
This is in
here,
the
I can-
chat that where I'm clicking it. Should I click on it somewhere else?
Are you right or left-clicking?
Right clicking.
Here, I can see it, so I'll just re-roll it using a hero point for you.
Okay, thanks.
Oops. Well, that's
Got even
worse.
worse.
Yeah, that's a crit fail.
Yeah, 'cause heaven forbid things ever go right.
Yeah, so I will still allow you to do the splash damage as before. But yeah,
Okay, so-
unfortunately, that is not gonna hit Clancy with the vial.
Okay,
You have
so
had some pretty bad luck with those alchemical
definitely.
items. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The thing you're made for.
Yeah, should probably pump more points into that when I get the chance.
I mean, do you have like what 16 dexterity?
Hold on, let me check.
Also, was that a miss or a was that a miss or a critical miss?
That is a critical miss.
Ah, so we don't even take splash damage.
Oh, he doesn't even take
Eh.
the splash damage. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that, Gimlof.
Of course.
Which means
Alright.
it goes
well,
like completely wide, I guess.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess it goes. You just kind of like lose grip of it, and it goes hurled into the ocean. I'll say.
okay. Well, at least I
Alright,
didn't harm my allies.
Yeah. All right, Chime, your go.
Ah, jeez. Okay. What are we doing? Are we killing this guy, or are we trying to save him?
Kill
'Cause-
him. Kill
Either
him.
one. Either way, whatever shuts him up.
Dead men tell no tales.
that is true. Okay, Bell. I'm gonna command Bell to surface, and then 5, 10, 15. Spit a rock. Now I'm
Alright.
assuming I can't get Bell to do this non-lethally on account of being an animal, or
Yeah, I don't think Bell might not know how to hold back very well. So
yeah. I mean, I have trained animals, so I'll train it to restrain. Train him to restrain himself in future. But he's gonna shoot a rock, so he's getting inspire courage at least.
yeah.
What are we looking at?
So yeah, that will do it. That's just barely gonna hit Clancy. So yeah, go ahead and roll damage on Bell's rock. Yeah, Clancy will
5.
take the rock to the chin and go, "Oh!" That's about it for now.
Okay, well, in that case, Chime's gonna follow up with oh, this is really annoying, but GM, how do you run NPCs hitting 0 hit points from lethal damage if I don't want to kill them and want them to get dying? Do you give them dying, or will they just like die on the spot because they're not, important NPC?
Generally, I don't do NPCs with dying counters.
Mhm.
But So you don't want this guy to be dead immediately. You would like to attempt to heal him, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'd like to try and stabilize him with my healer's kit.
Is there a reason we
go.
want to heal him?
Because I don't want to kill a guy who's like, if I don't have to. I don't know. Ethics? Is that a good reason?
Oh,
Not really, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough
no.
then.
Yeah, I'd let you attempt it. The way I think I would do it is like I'd probably give you some time after he's immediately downed, but not like too much longer afterwards. So you'd probably, considering the way this fight is about to seemingly explode into a little bit more people involved, I don't think you would probably have to do it like pretty quickly after he goes down to
Yeah, well,
attempt
I mean,
to
I have the
resuscitate him.
I mean, I have the stabilize action from my healer's kit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's. But I'm saying like you probably wouldn't be able to do that like any more than like I don't know like 1 or 2 rounds after he goes down.
Oh yeah,
So-
yeah. I mean, that's as normal for dying rolls, really. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna cast a spout under his feet. So he
Okay.
needs to make me a reflex save. So I'm gonna like
Okay.
cast this spell. I'm gonna summon like a little small fountain appears underneath his feet, like shoots up with like dramatic force.
Okay. So reflex save from Clancy. Oh, did I do that secret again?
You
I
did.
did.
Yeah.
Ugh. It just automatically defaults to that. Okay, I'll just re-roll it. He is going to pass that save.
That's fine.
But
He
he
gets
did not crit succeed.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I assume he's taking half on this.
Yeah, a success means it's a basic reflex saving throw, so he takes half on a success.
Okay. So he's going to take the 4 damage as the water spout kind of bursts up from beneath his feet and throws him off his balance a little bit, but he is still more than anything preoccupied with getting past Dwayne. And speaking of which, it is Dwayne's turn.
Okay, what I am going to do.
Please don't kill him, is what Chime's going to shout.
Kill him, bestie.
I'm
If you could
I am
avoid
going to use Flurry of Blows for my first action. And this man's gonna go down with my fist. I swear. So I'm gonna use Flurry of Blows my first action. And then I'm going to hit him with my fist, so it's gonna be an unarmed attack. We're just gonna knock him out and then let the poison take care of the rest. His blood is not gonna be on my hands, as they say. So that's
Didn't we
gonna
already stab 2 of them to death because of Boddle? I mean, I know our characters don't know that. I just mean thematically.
Yeah, there's 2 that are in a room with a bunch of like wild animals right now that are dead.
Plus, there's the 4 we threw in the river.
there is a difference between a ninja, i.e., a trained assassin, and their cook, like from a moral perspective.
Yeah.
So for this one, it's just gonna be the regular +8 strike, right?
Yeah, for the first one, and then your map, and then so on and so forth.
Okay, gotcha. And there's what was I gonna say? There's no difference between a regular fist and an unarmed attack. It's just fist is
Your fist is an unarmed attack.
Okay, is an unarmed.
But there are other kinds of unarmed attacks you might get. For example, like a tail swipe or.
Okay, 22.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
Is that a critical or just regular damage?
That is not a. Oh, hold on. Because you do have flanking on him. Because you and Chime have him surrounded. However, I don't. Yeah, even with the flanking, that is not a crit.
All right, let me just do regular damage then.
Even without the crit, however, that is enough to you deliver a perfectly placed fist to Clancy's nose, and he goes down like a sack of bricks.
All right, can I like carry him and dump him somewhere out of sight, out of mind?
Yeah, that was your first action, so I would say you do still have. Oh my god, that was violent. Thank you, Joyce.
All right, so I'm gonna. Do I have to do a check for picking him up, or I'm tiny.
But you're strong.
I am strong.
Yeah.
He has bulk equal to 6 plus his equipment.
Yeah, so I would say you could probably.
Yeah, that's how you calculate the bulk of a creature.
Okay, so how would that? So what skill check would I use for that?
I think you can just pick him up like an object.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, how do I pick him up like that? Just grab him.
There's no real way to like put him as an item in your inventory.
I'll move him with.
But
right.
what you
where
want
you-
to check is if adding 6 plus his items, I don't know what that would come to. That's at least 7 because he has a staff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whether
Yeah.
that makes you over encumbered or not.
Yeah, so he has a staff, spices. He has a recipe book. We're taking that. And bro got a spoon. Don't got much. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna make me.
Okay, yeah, that's 7. That's 7 total.
And where would I check
Yes.
if that would make me over encumbered?
In your inventory, there should be a thing that says your carried bulk. So you're carrying 2, and you're encumbered if you have over 9. So this would bring you to 9. I don't remember if it's over or equal to.
I like what's going on here, so even if it's not super rules savvy, I'm gonna say just like I'd say you would have to go over to be over encumbered. That just makes sense to me. I can look into that officially later, but I think I like it what's going on here enough
Okay.
that I'm willing to for fun rules,
All right.
let you pick this guy up.
All right. Okay. Come on, pal. So 15, 20, 25.
Yes. It's if you carry
Okay.
more than 5 plus your strength mod.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, you're fine.
And then that's my third action. I'm moving him, right? Okay.
Yeah, so that
Okay.
would be all your actions.
Okay.
You
Gotcha.
have gotten him out of sight. I don't know if you could get everyone else out of sight.
Well, they're gonna have to do that on their own.
Well, I don't know if there's time looking at the thing. But Edward, let's see what happens.
I mean, would it be smart for me to just move twice and go all the way back here?
Yeah, that works. I will say, Chime and Gimlof, you two have the unfortunate position of not being able to get out of sight at the moment. But yeah. So Clancy's turn. We'll remove him from the thing, and then Master Koga. So Koga's going to come over here, open the door, and see. I guess he probably sees Gimlof and Chime, and not the others.
Bell is Bell is on the surface right now.
Oh, and then Bell. Yeah, so he'll see the three of you, and he'll go, "Hey, are you the ones that have been bothering my chef? Where the hell is he?" And he's gonna come out. What's up, Gimlof?
I'm gonna try to go like he's taking a nap.
Oh.
Hmm.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Yeah, sleeping with the fishes.
Yeah, this is gonna have to be a hell of a deception roll, Gimlof, but I'll let you try it.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so deception. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Did I succeed?
Well, if you see him after he wakes up from his nap, tell him he's fired for real this time. And he slams the door behind him.
Okay. And I kind of wipe my head like, whew, that was close.
Yeah, so Koga and Choopy go back inside. I think that's the end of the encounter.
Yes.
Can I take this guy's recipe book?
Yeah, let me make him lootable. Hold on.
Can I have his staff?
Yeah, you guys can. He's super dead, so you can take whatever you want from him. How do I make this guy lootable again? Where's the button for that?
Putting the soup in super dead.
Indeed.
I swear there's a button. this.
Oh, I think he already is.
Oh, is he already lootable? Are you just
Yeah.
able to take this stuff out of his... Oh, okay, then yeah, go for it.
Let me look at this rest. Guys, we're gonna make some mean sandwiches soon.
Oh, you should take the box of assorted spices too if you have the recipe book.
Yeah, I'll take it too.
All right, folks. I am going to treat poison on this guy, if that's okay.
But he's like dead, isn't he?
No, we
No, he's knocked out.
established that. Yeah, he was knocked out by Dwayne, and he is. I gave Chime Chime has enough time to get in there and give him a quick
I
heal.
mean, considering it takes 2 seconds, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna rush up and be like, God damn it. Okay. Hold still. And then I'm gonna quickly whip up some like herbs and like rub them on his skin or whatever.
Mm-hmm. What is this? Okay, so that is a what is...
Looks like a success.
Oh, so that's a crit success. Yeah, it looks.
Crit?
It's a success. Yeah, just a regular
crit
success.
failure.
Sorry.
A...
It says all 3, so I can drag those effects as needed.
Yeah, the
Okay.
the DC of Belladonna is 19, right? So that's just a success by
so that's
1.
just
but...
a regular success.
But look, he's gonna get
So
a
drag-
bonus to his next. He'll probably be fine, basically.
Hmm. All right, so with that sorted, I guess we can cut back to Boddle.
Yeah, sorry, my cat is getting antsy. I gotta take care of this for just a second.
Before we cut back, I assume they're outside the. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna wait until like the kitchen's clear,
Yeah, dude, where?
Yeah.
and then go back to the
So,
old position
Koga's-
of waiting to.
Yeah, Koga's going to head back to his
Yeah, dude, where?
position at the end of the table.
Dude, what do you
Choopy
want?
goes with him, and I
do you
assume
want?
Boddle you do as well.
Where's...
John, you there?
Sorry, I was looking at something. What'd you say?
Oh yeah, Koga and Choopy have headed back in.
Yeah.
And Boddle, are you also? I'm assuming you're heading back in as well.
Yep, I'm going back in and sitting down and eating.
All right. Yeah. You can close the door on your way back through. And then the room, the kitchen floor is open again.
As we're eating, I'm just gonna say something along the lines like, "I think Clancy lost his mind, but man, does he make good stew."
Oh, you could say that again. This was the best one he's made yet.
But yeah, stealth
All right.
position.
What happens
the door
next?
Mm-hmm. All right, so let me get the information that he's about to tell everyone, because this is the important thing that you need to hear from Master Koga. All right, so Master Koga goes over. So, as you all know, that lying, stealing, cheating piece of shit, Malardy, we had 2 of the pieces that we need to put that treasure map back together. We had one of the halves, and then we had the sapphire scale, the gemstone that puts it back together. We had both of them. And then Squotin Malardy ran off with both. Ugh.
Malardy, more like malarkey, am I right?
Ha! You are right.
You're just like quickly becoming this guy's favorite goon.
Yeah, I am.
Are you sure you don't want to like retire and stay here?
Boddle leaves the party to join the Yiga Clan
Yep.
official.
You friends.
So, what we need to do now is we need to get both of those pieces back. So, the two of them are in each piece. That bastard, I don't know where he went, but I have two places that I think he could have gone. One of them is that old beached ship, the Gasping Gipper. When I went there with him before, he said it was a great place to hide out where no one would go looking for you. But I'm not personally so inclined to go there myself. There's rumors of undead haunting that ship. I've had a couple of recruits that we've sent out there that haven't come back. Oh, by the way, Ryupito, you're a new recruit, right? You're going there.
I just
Ryupito
kind
gulps.
of pat his back and be like, "Good luck."
Yeah, so he goes, he gulps and he's like, and then once I do that, I'm in, right? You guys will let me in and Squints in, and Coca goes like, you really should like lose the rat. That thing's creepy, but sure, yeah. If you could get me the map fragment back or the sapphire scale, you're in, kid.
He doesn't like
And he does like, what?
He doesn't like an animal.
He has his own favorite animal.
Right,
yeah,
just fury filling my whole my whole body right now. I'm
Yeah, if you Boddle, if you're looking, you see Choopy kind of eyeing Squints on the table and kind of like, if a bird could lick its lips, it would be right now. Like Choopy's thinking about eating that rat.
You're being a pain.
All right, I'm just gonna keep watching it.
This is some sort of game, don't.
You all right, Mike?
Yeah, sorry, my cat's being a pain. He's, upset that I'm not giving him any attention. Running amok.
Right.
Mm.
And then the other place, you see, I had the keystone in my hand, that sapphire scale. And then on our way back from the Gasping Gipper in the writhing swamp, Malardy snatched it out of my hands and ran off with it. Oh, if I ever see that traitor Rumplank again, I'll string him from the crow's nest, I will. I bet he's sold it to some of those Deku cultist creeps out in the swamp. Ugh. So the plan is, I'm going to be splitting our group up into two. Half of you are going to be going to the writhing swamp, half to the Gasping Gipper, and whoever finds Squot Malardy first and brings me his head, you're getting promoted. As you know, Malardy was my former right-hand man, and whoever brings me his head is going to be the new one.
I'm gonna do you proud, boss.
Yeah, all right. You're pushing it a little hard now.
I'm just gonna call it out here. I'm better than all these fools around this table, except for what's the bird's name?
Choopy.
Except for Choopy. I adore Choopy.
Well, at least you know your betters, and then he's like petting Choopy a little bit with his hand. I will say, at about this time, I think it's been 10 minutes, so I think the poison is going to start to kick in for everybody. So let's have everyone start making those fortitude saves. So I'll start with Clancy, since he's got the bonus, and we want to get him dealt with. Let's see. Oh shit! I need to roll that publicly. Jesus Christ! I don't know why it defaults to private roll. Okay, Clancy is not going to save. Wait, that does not include
What about
the
with the
bonus
+2?
that you gave him. What?
Yeah, I gave him a +2 circumstance bonus.
Yeah,
from my
so that does actually save him. So Clancy's okay.
I was so right. I'm so justified.
Yeah, you did exactly enough to save Clancy.
Well, yeah, I don't like
Boddle-
him that much.
Yeah. Boddle, I need you to now, since you have drank the soup, while I go around and make everybody else roll this, it's your turn to roll a fortitude saving throw.
All right, here we go.
Uh-oh!
Hmm.
That's not looking good. I will say, as I'm going around the room, it's also not looking good for the others. Let me find the belladonna again. I'm just gonna need to get that out for the effect. So you're dazzled.
And I think I ate this a little too fast, guys.
Yeah, Boddle, you're dazzled.
A
The
5's a crit fail, right?
Oh, 5's a crit fail. So yeah, you actually are second level. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Arguably not as bad.
Yeah, so Boddle,
Is it
you're
getting
gonna
hot
need
in
to
here
take
for anyone
this-
else?
You're gonna need to take this damage, Boddle.
I'm
And
down.
you are
I'm
sickened.
joking.
One. The second Yiga Clan member down the line actually passes, so they're fine. Go down the line. Sorry, this might take a hot minute. That's what happens when you poison like a ton of guys.
Yeah, I saw this coming when we were doing the plan. I was like, there's going to come a point where you just have to roll fortitude saves for 5 like straight minutes, and I'm really sorry about this, but
No worries. I love the plan. It's great. This was a very fun plan from everybody. So I'm willing to just do it. I just hope everyone's fine with me doing it. Okay, so 2 of them passed. That one nearly crit failed, but didn't. But that one did fail. Let's see what Big Boss Koga does. Koga passes.
boo.
How about
Hiss.
How about Choopy? Choopy passes.
This was maybe not our best plan. The person who suffered the most so far is Boddle. And it's
Not for
impossible
long
to suffer
because
worse.
this Yiga Clan member has also crit failed.
Oh, beautiful.
So let's do. Oh yeah, Boddle is still suffering the worst because this one only took a little bit of damage. Couple more. That's another failure. That one's blinded. Well, dazzled.
Also, keep in mind here, just because some of them are failing and some of them aren't, doesn't mean that he's going to think that they were sabotaged. He's going to think that the cook that was going a little bit bonkers is poisoning everyone.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Yeah, but they're going to suspect sabotage when I open this door and cast a first level spell on them.
And
Be my
Ryubito crit failed.
Oh.
So you guys might need to help out that poor boy. Pretty quick.
He didn't give any to the mouse, did he?
I think you gotta
did
say
he
yes.
give some?
I think you
I
gotta
think
say yes.
He probably did give some to the mouse. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Eva.
This
I have
really
been
wasn't our
complicit
best
in the harm of
plan.
animals. Why is
I mean,
everyone
you
feed
didn't know he
their
was going to
pets
feed
with-
his mouse poison soup.
I didn't know we were going to feed his mouse human food. Like, sorry, is that insensitive because he's a Rito?
I mean,
Person
I know
food.
what you mean.
Humanoid food. There we go.
Yeah. All right. Oh, well, you're in luck. Squint's passed. So Squint's is
Oh,
fine,
the animals
actually.
passed. See, I'm fine. All planned.
Yeah, you're okay. You didn't harm any animals. No animals came to harm. Koga is, meanwhile, he's just like, hey, this is great. I should, maybe instead of firing him, I should give him a raise. Oh. But yeah, he's enjoying the soup since he has passed this one. And I guess then that means what, another couple of minutes pass as they just kind of talk.
I mean,
I'm not really sure.
My plan was when they started complaining, when I heard them start to complain, we would bust the door down
Oh yeah. Is that
and start shooting.
Yeah, if that's the case, then everyone who wants to get in on that, who wants to bust in there, should probably get over by the door then. So
Okay.
Gimlof, Dwayne, and Edward, you'll probably want to go get inside the kitchen.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Who has the most movement? Because they should be the furthest spot. I know I don't have much.
I have
Um,
20 feet.
I have 20 feet as well.
I have 25.
Okay, then let's switch.
Okay. All right. And then I think you'll start hearing actually Ryupitu, since he's actually taken it the worst out of all of them. Ryupito's gonna go. Hey, boss. I know you're enjoying it and everything, but like, I feel kind of sick.
Yeah, I'm not feeling hot.
Ugh.
I'm not feeling too hot either.
Ugh.
So I
Yeah, a
kinda
couple of
check
the others are
everyone,
like.
and I'm like, is that our signal?
A couple of the others are like. One of the Yiga Clan members, who is not named Yiga Clan member for some reason. Fun.
An
Thoughtful
imposter.
Iron Iogun, is that the one? Is that the one you're referring to?
What?
Is the Yiga Clan you're referring to? The Thoughtful Iron Iogun? Is that?
Yeah, I thought I had renamed them all to the Zelda themed version of it, but I guess not.
I was like, what? Who is that?
I had been
Sorry,
wondering that like the entire.
Oh man, you guys all noticed that before me. Fuck. Oh well. Yeah, sorry. He is normal. He is a Yiga Clan member just like the rest, but he actually starts to, boss, I don't think I could. I can't. Something's in this. I can't see.
So I kind of turn to the guys and I'm like, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, this is it, right? This is go time,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Let's
Then
do this.
go ahead and throw open the door, and combat will begin.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah,
Are they
I'm
gonna have
roll
to
for-
roll like
wait.
saving throws against the belladonna poisoning like every turn?
No. So the stage lasts 10 minutes. They have to roll again in 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you? I assume you don't want to wait another 10 minutes for everybody to make another check, because otherwise,
I feel like they might
Might
be
not-
like starting to leave by that point.
Also, some
Yeah.
of them
To
might
run
not
for the-
survive.
My assumption is they're gonna like run for the toilets
Mm-hmm.
on accounts of being sickened.
yeah. I think Boddle, Ryupito, and the thoughtful Iron Eel Goon are probably like, the three of them are probably like wanting to go for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to give them any chance to go and puke or to heal or whatever. Like the point is, as soon as they start to like all fall under the spell of the
Yeah.
poison, yeah, we kick down the door and like get them by surprise while they're all
Okay.
keeling over.
Okay.
Let's do this. Okay.
All right.
Roll
So
for
then,
initiative, then?
yeah, kick in the door and let's roll everyone into initiative.
Okay.
I'm like Navi, but instead of like giving you helpful hints about like where their weak points are, I'm just suggesting like war crimes.
Yeah.
Why don't we
Hey,
poison
there's
them
the
all?
thoughtful eel goon.
Oh, is he still the thoughtful eel
Be
goon?
fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Son of a
He's
bitch.
he's just a Yiga member that's actually an
Of course.
eel in disguise.
He's a member of the Eel Clan.
He's like a transfer.
There we go. I got it.
They
I
have like
fixed
they
it
have like an
now.
exchange program with this other like ninja clan.
How did I keep messing these up? I was so meticulous with this. How there's still ones that are wrong. Oh well. Yeah, everyone rolling into initiative. I think I have everybody except I need Choopy and Master Koga. This is gonna be a big fucking brawl, I think. I
That
do
was the
have
plan.
admittedly, yeah, I do admittedly have some concerns about doing this kind of at the time we're at. I'm
Yeah.
worried that like if we do this now, we might be pushing it to try and finish by 9. How does everyone feel?
Well,
Do we
this
wanna-
is 9.
It is 9.
Oh, is it?
10 your guys'
It's
time.
9.
9:15.
Oh, sorry, 10. Yeah, top of the hour. Sorry, I'm in Central Time. Yeah, I'm
I
worried about.
mean, good thing is at least on Foundry, it will just like save this, right? Like, so we can just pick it up again.
Yeah,
time.
so we can pick it up here. I think, depending
I
on
mean,
how
it's that or
everyone
we lose
feels.
3/4 of an hour, which feels pretty significant a loss.
Well,
Yeah.
we've been doing 2 or 3 hour sessions.
Yeah. So it might be good to kind of call it here, and then we can pick up with just like start immediately into combat next time.
We could also have Steph back next time.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Steph can get involved in the combat, so it doesn't feel like she missed too much. Yeah, I think that probably sounds like a good way to handle this if everyone's okay with that.
Yeah, let's do
Okay, sure.
Okay. Yeah, let me roll everyone into initiative then on the Yiga Clan side, just so they are all ready for when this fight breaks out.
Can we use a hero point on an initiative roll?
I think that should be fine, yeah.
Okay, I might do that next time. I'm gonna take the next 2 weeks to think about it.
Take 2 weeks to think about whether or not to hero. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, this is
Okay.
going to be a hell of a barroom brawl. But I'm looking forward to it, so.
Okay, cool.
Alright,
Fabulous.
well,
Yeah,
thanks
so
everyone
we
for.
need to inform Steph next week that Steph is currently taken care of and holding my squishy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Squishy is currently. Agath currently has Squishy protected, but she might. I'll probably just let her kind of be here with the rest of you in this area,
Cool.
just so like that she's not going to have to run and start the combat from all the way outside the building. That feels a little unfair. But we'll sort that out once we actually come back next time. But yeah, thank you everyone for playing today. I really enjoyed this fun, more sort of like more roleplay focused session, I guess. A lot of little antics that went down.
Yeah, we accidentally
Yeah.
the Vita boy got poisoned. Steph's like, please don't kill him.
Yeah,
Well, he's on the path.
The one thing Steph asked while she was out was, "Please don't kill the Rito boy," and he is on his way. So
Yeah.
He's
Plus one of your
fine.
party members. I'm over here about the.
Yeah.
oh yeah, one of the party.
Well, you know what they say, no plan survives first contact with the enemy.
Oh no.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
All
So
right.
let's call it there, and I will see you guys on